Hello, students. My sincere greetings. I know you all are keeping well and you all are actively participating in the online classes. So, with reference to the previous video lecture in which I discussed stanza 2 and 3 of the poem An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum by Stephen Spender, today I am going to start the stanza 4 as discussed in the previous class. Stanza 4. Here we go. Unless governor, inspector, visitor, this map becomes their window, and these windows that shut upon their lives like catacombs. First we need to know what the poet is trying to say by unless governor, inspector, and visitor. As you all know that whenever any inspection is there in some government office or anywhere, if a minister is visiting a place or somewhere, that place becomes spick and span. It means cleanliness is done. All the officials, they are on a cleanliness drive. They do all the efforts to appease the authorities. So in the same manner, the poet is saying that until and unless the government officials like the governor, like the inspector, like the educationists, like the visitors, they take an active role. They take an active role means they visit these schools. The condition of these schools in slum will continue to deteriorate. Means these children will continue to suffer like hell. Why they would suffer like hell? Because the condition would become pathetic and miserable day by day, because their classroom is the whole world for them, and if nobody is going to improve the condition of the classroom, the children will continue to suffer. This map becomes their window. This map means this slum school, this slum area becomes their window, means it becomes their life, and these windows that shut upon their lives like catacombs. First you need to understand what is the meaning of the word catacombs. Catacombs, children, basically means the graves, qabr, or you can say the underground cemeteries, right? So through these lines the poet is trying to emphasize that these windows that shut upon their lives like catacombs, means these windows. What are these windows? These windows are the classroom windows, means through these windows the poet wants to say the slum area, and one day these windows, means this classroom walls, the slum area, will become the reason behind their death, that shut upon their lives means one day they will reach their graves here only, means without making any progress. Why they would not make any progress? Because there is lack of opportunities, because there is no quality education in these schools. Like in stanza number 3, I explained you that Shakespeare was wicked. According to that, why Shakespeare is wicked? Because the portrait or the photo of Shakespeare which is there, it is meaningless for these children of the slum. Why it is meaningless? Because there is no quality education in the schools. So children will never learn anything about Shakespeare's work, and if they will not learn anything about Shakespeare's work, what perception would they form about Shakespeare? Right? So this map is also a bad example. Why this map is a bad example? Because they do not understand that map that has been put in the class. All right? Break or break means that the poet wants to say, the poet wants these children to be free from the shackles, free from the confinement in which they are surrounded by. Means the poet wants these children to be free from the shackles. Break open till they break the town, means till these children also get the same opportunities like the other children of the city, means till these children also are brought out in the open. These children are also given the same opportunities. These children are also given a glimpse of a better world, so that the maps which are there in the classroom, that becomes their window to the beautiful and the charming world outside. Right? So break till they break the town, means the poet wants these children should be free from the shackles, free from the confinement, so that they can also make progress in their life and show the children to green fields. Simply means that children should also be allowed to make progress. These children should also be brought out in the green fields. Green field means away from the filthy surroundings, away from the dirty surroundings, away from the surrounding that is there in the slum area. and make their world run azure on gold sand, and make their world run azure. Azure simply means a bright blue color, right? So means let their world also make their world run azure, means let them also express themselves, enjoy themselves freely under a bright blue sky. Bright azure means bright blue color, so bright blue color means let them also enjoy, let them also be allowed to run freely on the golden sands under a clear sky. That is, green means they should also be allowed to make progress, and let their tongues run naked into books. Like I explained to you in the class, tongues, let their tongues run naked means let them also be allowed to express themselves freely. Let their tongues run naked into books. The white and green leaves open means let these children also be allowed to express themselves freely so that they can also make progress. The white and green leaves open, history there whose language is the sun, means so that these children can also write history. These children can also make a mark in the society. These children can also make a mark what of their work. Why? Because everybody, when they are provided with equal opportunities, then only they can prove themselves, right? So poet wants to say that these children can also write history if they are provided all these facilities. They are also provided the basic amenities. These children are also provided the freedom. These children are also provide the same respect like the other school children in the city. Why? Because history can only be written by those whose language has the warmth and the energy of the sun. Whose language has the warmth. Warmth means the passion. Warmth means the enthusiasm, the jazba that has as warmth and energy of the sun. Energy means the entire charisma the sun has, the shine that sun has, means only then only a child can write history. So the poet is trying to show, is very hopeful in this stanza that these children should also be allowed to have quality education. So the poet feels that education can only help these children. Why education can only help these children? Because through education they will learn, they will be able to think, they will be able to differentiate between what is right, what is wrong. They will be able to know what is right for them, right? So that and when they will come to know all this, they will work towards their future, and then one day they can also write history. So that history simply means they can also make a mark, because history can only be written by the people who are passionate, the people who are provided the opportunities, the people who are determined. And how the children will become determined towards their goal? When they will be shown the right path, when they will be shown the right way. Alright, because right now there is no world beyond their poverty, hunger, hopelessness. Their entire life is covered with fog of hopelessness and hunger, but education can only improve their life. So basically in this poem, Stephen Spender has very beautifully and very aptly concentrated on the theme of social injustice and class inequalities, right? How social injustice means the unfair practices that are carried in the society, and how class inequalities means the unequal opportunities that are provided for different people. How the rich people are exploiting the weaker section of the society. How nobody is taking care of these children, right? So in this stanza 4, the questions that can be asked are: explain the term till they break the town. What do you mean by the term till they break the town? Like I explained you in the stanza explanation, till they break the town means the poet basically wishes that the children should also be allowed to break the shackles of the slum. The children should also be allowed to break the shackles, the confinement of the slum, so that they can come out of their dirty surroundings. They can come out of their filthy surroundings into an open area of freedom. Next question, children, that can be asked could be: what is meant by break or break? And this question has been asked in 2011. Right, so break or break, like I explained you, break or break means break the shackles, break the confinement that has confined these children. So simply the answer could be, you can write the answer in your own words. The poet wants to bring these children out of their dirty and filthy surroundings. He wants them to break the shackles that this slum has put on them, so that they can see the outside world and enjoy its glory, and they can also make progress. So these were some basic questions from stanza 4. Rest of the questions, reference to context questions, will be shared as worksheet, or I have also discussed in the class. You can refer through them, and you can please make notes in your fair notebook. So children, I have also shared with you some self-assessment questions for your practice. Part 1 is some extract based questions, right? Four questions are there, 1 mark each. Part 2 are short answer type questions, in which you need to write the answers in 30 to 40 words each, like bring out the central idea of the poem, the life of these children, what is the wish of the poet. These are some very basic questions that I explained during the class. And part 3 are long answer type questions that you need to answer in 120 to 150 words in detail. Please try these answers. If any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you.